So we are back at it, man. Your boy KBG with this Cameron Hawkins Road to Glory series, and kicking off the game, we are facing Georgia. We're gonna go ahead and finish off this season and get into the early part of next season. So stay tuned, watch the video all the way through. It definitely will be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button, and it would mean so much to me. Now here we are. We are 7-1, run 8th in encouraging them UGA. They lost 2 games so far, surprisingly. And they are ranked 11th. We got to keep these boys on their toes. Definitely got to keep these boys on their toes. We not going to feed into their game plan. We just going to, rope the plays that coach calls. You know what I mean? And then all these by your boy Cam. That receiving core, the defense. The defense got to step up in this game. 1st and 10. Good play by them. Man, this Georgia defense got star players everywhere on this defense. But we just going to take what the defense give us. A little touch, little pass, nice little pass to the running back who picks up the 1st down. Yes, that's what we got to keep these boys on their toes. Darwin Wilson with the 1st down grab. And we know this is something right here. Nobody is guarding Dallas Wilson, so we gonna send him on a go out real quick, see if we can hit him, and we absolutely do. Let's go. Touchdown early, but the defense ended up giving us a touchdown, so it's 7-7 ball game. Yes, downfield blocking is what make these plays go. Like 1st and 10. We see something. We definitely see something right there across the middle. Let's go. Dallas Wilson with another catch inside the 10, man. Let's go. When we down here, we definitely have to capitalize on the short field, and we do. Defense surprisingly came up with a stop. Oh, that's money. Let's go. This boy Cam is on a roll. Bro, I don't think if Georgia with a 3-loss, if we win this game, you know what I mean? So far, it's looking like it. But the downfield blocking is crazy right now. But I don't see them making it to the playoffs. Right here across the middle, and that is caught actually. Nice grab. Oh, we on that. We on that. Yo, come on. Yo, we had a lot more room to run. Quarterback draw. We in there. We are in there. Boy, we are winning the weight with this game. Up the middle. Nice blocking. Turn that to the go. Let's go. Let's go. That boy cribbing that thing. Let's go. And then the defense finally gave up another touchdown, but we got all the momentum. Right here, we just a great play by the DB. That's actually DJ Pickett. How they got him in, I have no idea. But like I say, this defense is crazy, but I feel like we have to score in this possession. We don't want to get them no kind of momentum at all. Keep grinding it out, keep running the ball, choose some clock. We want no kind of mistakes, none at all. Y'all know this game, man. But it's seriously actually coming down to, after this season, he definitely want to build that Madden draft stock. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I want to roll this series into Madden. I don't know. You know what I mean? But this is the last touchdown that actually, that won. We actually won the game, but actually put the nail in the coffin, man. We end up beating up on them boys 42-21. It feels good, man, to beat Georgia. It really does. They really do. Here we are, home game against 4-5 Kentucky, running the rock. And this team is always giving us problems, so we shall see how this game turns out. Right, 2nd and 5. Out of the backfield. Nice grab, nice way to turn it upfield to get them extra yards. All right, 1st and 10. But I hate to see, but Fernell Brown, Dallas Wilson, them boys are leaving after this season. And right here, we should have threw it, but we just end up taking a sack. Good sack by the defense right there. Bro, this is our last season with these boys. Across the middle. Let's go. He is fighting for them yards, bro. But it's sad that we not just gonna have them weapons. You know what I mean? This boy didn't even have to move. He just had to do that Michael Jackson lean into the end zone. All right, 3rd and 2. Oh, you got to catch those. Definitely have to catch those. But like I said, man, it's the losing our top receiving core. It's something that you hate to see. Nice grab by the tight end right there. Let's set up a 2nd and 2 up the middle. Daniels with a 1st down, man. Let's go. Bro, what? Like, come on, bro. They want this man to get a sack. We just had to throw that away. Sometimes this game be trying to hold you, man. Sometimes this game be trying to cheat their ass off. Take what they can give us, man. Take what they can give us. Singleton down the sideline. I don't know if that's Singleton or not, but whoever it was gave us a good yardage on that catch. But we wanted to hit A so bad, we just dumped it down to the running back and actually pick us up the 1st down. So it was good coverage by that defensive back right there. All right, 2nd and inches. Dallas Wilson. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone, baby. 14. It's like haymaker for haymaker right now. They score. I mean, we score, they score. We up out of there. We up out of there. We up out of y'all seen the speed. Y'all seen the burst. Let's go. We only up by 7 with each possession moving forward, but we got to score. Got to. Nice gain on the play. That's what we love to see. Across the middle. That is that Vernell Brown the 3rd? Yes, that is. It's last season. Can we win a natty for these seniors that's leaving? Nice 1st down catch right there. That sets up the 1st and goal. Well, you can't teach that. You cannot teach that. Well, these boys will not go away. Yeah, okay. You don't got to do my QB like that. Oh, we up out of there. We up out. Yo, this boy Cameron has been hitting the waist. Let's go. 2nd and goal up the middle. That boy Daniels find the end zone. They end up getting a touchdown, man. And we surprisingly had to put it on Kentucky. But now next game we end up losing to Tennessee. So that drops us 2 games. Lost on the season. Now we're against our arch rival, man, Florida State. They don't like us. We don't like them. Not one bit. But 2nd and 2, they are coming out the gates. Letting this team know that it's not gonna be an easy sweet cakewalk like we think it's gonna be. The 3rd and 4, the crowd is into it. Them boys are playing. They are letting us know. But you got your boy Cam for 4 quarters. And we tried to escape, and we end up getting a sack, giving up a sack. 2nd and 10. We doing this on our own. We doing this on our own. We are doing this on our own. Nice run on the play. Oh yes, turn it upfield. Turn it upfield. Let's go. That boy Dallas Wilson is balling out. Yeah, we cannot afford to lose this game. Like I say with Georgia, I don't see them getting into the playoffs. 3-loss team. And we cannot afford to lose this game. So, bro, even though they are 6-5, they are not playing like it. But we just a better team, man. We got more to fight for. 7-7 ball game, 1st and 10. Oh, we're gonna take it outside. Your boy Cam. One tackle, one missed tackle for breaking it. Vernell Brown. Turn it upfield. Oh, let's go. That boy is in the end zone. This team just wanted more. Oh, nice spin move. Nice spin. He know he could have cribbed that one. Bro, this defense is locking shit down back there. But your boy Cam got to do what he do. Let's see if we can make something happen with 55 seconds left. Across the middle. What a tough catch. Definitely a tough catch. And we end up getting 3 out of that last drive. So up by 2 score, trying to extend this lead. Nice catch. Vernell Brown inside the 10. All right, 2nd and 5. Offensive line holding on fairly well, and we just gonna escape and score the rushing touchdown, man, to extend this lead. Up by 2 scores. Bruh. Good sack. That's a cover sack right there. 2nd and 17. Bro, look at this. Like, come on, bro. We got to do it ourselves. We definitely got to do it ourselves, man. Huge gain on the pickup. And actually, pure runner is not, that archetype is not bad. I've done this in dual threat. You know what I mean? But between those two, I feel like dual threat is definitely only one of the reasons I say dual threat, because of, you know, throwing powers on accuracy. You know, pure runner is just, it's self-explanatory. Pure runner. So in the future, I might do pocket pass. You just never know. But as far as pure runner, bro, it's just a Lamar Jackson clone. That's all it is. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely having fun with it. But we are still up by 2 scores. We showing no sportsmanship to Florida State. Not at all. Not even in real life. You know, I'm a Florida Gators fan in real life. You know, don't make fun of me, but I can't stand Florida State or Miami. But 1-0 down, and that is going to be the game, as we end up winning that game 38-21. And we finally here in the college football playoffs, and we made it. And here we are, the first game against UCLA. This game moves on to face Oregon. So, bro, we got to come out the gates swinging. It's our very first time in the college football playoffs. As far as content-wise, as far as in real life, we got to make the most of this opportunity. Way out here in California. Now, your boy Cam, he got to start off letting them know. He had to start off letting them know. Of course, he had a big part of the reason they got here. It all started with your boy Cam, of course. And we getting it done so far. Definitely, coach wanted to use his kid legs. We kind of did, you know, so far this season. But he really want to improvise. That this kid is a dual threat quarterback, trying to stretch it to the outside, but that is going nowhere. Good pursuit by the defense. Your boy Cam trying to punch it in, and he cannot. 3rd and goal. We just gonna hand it off to the running back, and he end up finding the end zone. First touchdown of the college football playoffs. And the defense held strong, actually. Oh, let's go. But we wanted to take what we just gonna take what the defense gives us, and he has done this before in the past games, previous games. Way to where they turn it upfield and get a lot more yardage across the middle. Actually, no, to get Dallas Wilson, the playmaker. Yes, your boy, they come for your boy Michael Irvin, but your boy Dallas Wilson. We got to get him, Vernell Brown. We got to get these boys, the seniors, to the national championship and hopefully win it. And right now, it's looking like we are playing like an actual team. And that is caught by Vernell Brown turning on the Jets. And that is another score. Well, this defense is actually playing like the Florida Gators right now. We are 21-0, throwing it deep. And it actually caught. And that's the reason y'all haven't really seen no deep throw pass, because I mean, he has the arm, but the accuracy is just in there. So that's why we really haven't really shown any deep throw passes. But you never know until you actually throw those kind of passes. But other than that, but we been lights out. Another touchdown. We end up running away with that game, 35-14. Now we are moving on to face the Oregon Ducks. It's gonna be a tough task for us, but unfortunately, We did not get past Oregon, and they end up getting beat by Notre Dame in the college football playoffs. Notre Dame versus Oregon. Notre Dame ended up beating Oregon by a touchdown. So tip your hat out to you, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This was a game, man. 38-14. Not our best game. Here are our season stats: 3,600 yards, 37 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 74 completion percentage. Not that bad. Definitely not that bad. It been sacked 18 times, 6% sack percentage. Not that bad. Definitely not that bad. Rushing wise, I thought we'd be over 1,000 yards. Surprisingly, we are not. 880 yards on the ground with 14 rushing touchdowns. Now, we are going to hit that portal. He's not NFL ready just yet, so we're going to probably spend one more season. But Baylor is a school that we're actually looking at. The team that we actually beat, UCLA. I like their squad. I looked at their roster, so that could be something interesting. Go out there with Cali and Virginia Tech, who used to be in the mid-2000s, used to be the team to beat in the ACC. So that's another option. There's all 3 top choices, but we will end up going to, surprisingly, this is a very surprising choice. We end up choosing Virginia Tech. Yeah, I feel like they just, with the team they got and the upbringing of their team, the rosters, they just needed that, not just one player, but a player that got that experience. And, I don't see many YouTube people creating content with Virginia Tech as far as Road to Glory wise. So that's why I kind of went with Virginia Tech. It's kind of bringing them back up to that dominant ACC team. And we got a good one. And that tight end, y'all will see throughout the season, a vertical threat tight end. A little bit undersized, but hey, I will take this vertical threat tight end any day of the week. Starting off, y'all see him do this at Florida, and he bringing it here to Blacksburg, Virginia. We up 14-0. And we got some speed. We got a elusive route runner with speed, of course, like I just mentioned. The tight end. We got one of the best running backs in the nation. Good offensive line. I mean, hey, you can't beat that. And that boy's out to the race. There's no catching that dude. We already got one of the best, if not the best, running back in the nation. Got the physical route runner, 6'5". We got a speedy receiver. It's just the right pieces are in the right places. You know what I mean? They just missing that quarterback. So that's why he chose Virginia Tech. Put Virginia Tech back on the map. That's just to sum it up. All kinds of time throwing across the middle. That is caught inside the 5. That's going to set up a 1st and goal. This game is already over. Right now, we just passing stats at this point. We going against Old Dominion. It's just one of those teams across the middle, and that is caught for a touchdown to extend the lead. And I thought our defense can held up strong to pitch the shutout, but they did not. And we wanted to throw it to X, but we saw that safety, but we going to throw it to the other receiver with a huge gain on the play. You up 35-7. And this is pretty much is going to end the game right here. I mean, the game is already over, but hey, that's a money throw right there. As we end up winning our first game here in Virginia Tech, 56-7. Yeah, I feel like we made the right choice. Yeah, first game, man, 13 for 16, 287, 4 touchdowns, 81 completion percentage. Rushing wise, we didn't really do that much, but Overton, 116 yards, 2 scores. Senior, see if we can send these boys out on a good note. No. Like I said, we actually didn't 3 rushes for 40 yards, but we definitely gonna get after it. Stewart, 6'2", 217 for a tight end. Got that vertical speed. And Siegel is the speed route artist, where the pieces are in place. So we just definitely got to execute. But don't exit out the video, man. We got the first home game coming right at you right about now. Yes, sir. One of the best interests in college football, man. Fans is hype. We got the first dub, first home game. That boy Cam is ready to show up and show out. Rocking at number 6. Vic had the 7. Tyrod Taylor, Marcus Vick had the 5. We gonna make that 6. Famous at Virginia Tech. Against Liberty, we are 1-0 across the middle, and that is caught. I'm loving the uniforms, low key. Thought they would have them all black ones like they did back in the day, but unfortunately they don't. One of the best running backs in the nation, turning it upfield for a huge gain on the play. Offensive line is protected. We're gonna get up out of there though. We gonna get up out of there and turn it into a touchdown, man. Let's go. First touchdown on the game. First on the season for your boy Cam. Straight up the middle. This offensive line is just manhandled, and a running back running like that. It's gonna be a long season for the ACC opponents. With a running back running like that, and your boy Cam do what he do, disregard that. You know, good sack by the edge rusher right there. It's actually caught short of the first down, so that's a stall position right there. Good defense by Liberty right there. Oh yes, sir. Nice throw. He actually broke it. No, I thought he was gonna crib that one. All right, 2nd and 5. Oh, that's easy. That's too easy. Let's go. 21-0. $1:31 left in the second quarter. Making changes at the line. Coach gave this man the keys. I mean, rightfully so. Siegel, that's the speedy folk jumping outside. That's one of our speedy route artists, man. You got him. You got the physical route runner. You got the speedy vertical threat tight end, man. It just this offense is just spread and go. And Cam is definitely loving it. 1st and goal, trying to score another touchdown before halftime, and we actually do. 35-0, handoff to the running back, and he is gone. He is gone. Actually, I thought he was gone, but that was a nice run right there. Apple, you gotta break that one. Yes, sir. Inside the 5, 1st and goal. See if we can punch this into the end zone. Oh, that's too easy. Easy money. If we keep playing like this, yo, we are the team to beat in the ACC. I'm gonna say the SEC. That boy is turning on them jet. Nobody is catching that boy. That boy is taking them things to the crib. He is not looking back. 49-0. Nice to a touch pass to Siegel, and it's in the end zone, baby. We in a route. Starting new season off 2-0. You definitely love to see it, man. Everybody coming together, playing like a real team. Now, here's the rest of the schedule. Probably gonna do 3 games per episode. So Arizona, Maryland, Duke in 1 episode. Georgia Tech, Louisville, and Pittsburgh in 1. Miami, Syracuse, and North Carolina. Maybe Virginia. I'm probably try to squeeze that in 1 video, but like, comment, subscribe on the video. It's your boy KBG, also known as Create. Until next time, I am up out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to life. And I'm gone.